sorry for the delay. Chat, it's just been one of those days. How are we doing? How are you doing, Wolf? Doing well in the Great North? It's beginning to warm up, which I'm not a huge fan about. I think I've mentioned before that I'm very much a winter fella, and well, winter is over. I'm doing all right. Back at work, unfortunately, but it's been all right so far. Good morning, Inadequate. How are you doing? Ah, itchy eye. That's better. How are we doing, Inadequate? I'm tolerating the return to work. It's only 2 days that I've been back. No, 3 days I've been back at this point. But it does feel a bit longer than that. I mean, I wasn't exactly thrilled about going back. I had the worst sleep I've had in a long time on the Monday night before I went back to work. Partly because I ate some wheat, and that really hit me for six. And partly nerves about going back to work. I'm not entirely certain why I had nerves. I just had like a full-on existential crisis in the space of like 4 hours, which was really exciting, and not exactly the best way to prepare for bed or get to bed once you're there. Surprisingly, I wasn't that tired at work though, which I was impressed about. So big ups to me and my ability to just apparently tank, at least for one day, tank not having sleep, because I was very tired the next day. Well, I think I slept very soundly the next day, which definitely helped. Let's boot up the game while we're chin wagging. I'm thinking this might be the last week of 2 Point Museum, and we might have a look at something else. We'll probably come back to this at some point later in the year. Like, I imagine there'd be a Christmas update, but I think maybe moving on to another game is not a bad idea. I'm thinking, based off of my TikTok algorithm and the Helldivers update, I'm thinking Halo Reach, maybe? Because that is, I think that's the only Halo game that I haven't actually played. I've played the other six of the first-person ones. You know, Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ODST. But I have not played Halo Reach. So maybe that. And then following that, I was thinking maybe Batman Arkham Asylum. And of course, by that point, we'd be pretty much into October. I don't know. Chaos mod. There are plenty of Chaos mods out there. There's like quite a few of them, but they're not to the same level as like the Chaos mod in GTA 5 or the Chaos mod in Halo CE. Both of which are pretty, like, oh, excuse me, pretty fantastic. I would like to do the Chaos. I know there's a Chaos mod for, what is it? Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm pretty sure there's a Chaos mod for that. And there's also a Chaos mod for...
Yes, the dinosaurs are real.
There's a Chaos mod in theory for GTA 4. Though I don't know if it's especially good. Oh, that's what's happening. It's coming through my speakers.
Greetings. Today you're in fantastic company because you're joined by me,
it is for your enjoys. This one's going to be a good one
DJ on 2.4.
because I think I mentioned that I bought a new laptop.
Enjoy it while
Sorry, Nigel, I'm talking over you. I bought a new laptop. It's new to me. It's not like new. I only paid like 500 Australian dollars. It's a used Lenovo. But I think I've also mentioned that one of the only things I play on my Nintendo Switch is Tropico 6. And this computer runs Tropico 6 so much better. And I have been making big use of that. Which has meant that last night I went to bed at midnight. And the night before as well. Which is not ideal when you're working. Now that is something I have been wondering about. Like, unironically. Because I think I've mentioned before, really the only Souls-like game I have played is the Jedi Survivor kind of games. That's the closest thing to a Souls-like game I've played, and that's probably doesn't really qualify. Oh, that's right, we've got the Digiverse. This is the new update. Something strange is happening in the fibrous fabric of digital spacetime in 2-Point County. Unusual cyber activity is creating rifts that lead to other worlds in place not. They're calling the Digiverse. There are holes in the internet big enough for our helicopters to fly through. Take a closer look at the rift and see what's going on. This particular rift seems to lead to the world of the Meat Wizard games. That's odd. Last night I turned off my button master while Meat Wizard was saving. You don't think? No, probably unrelated. I think so too. Once you're ready, send an expedition team with a digital expert into the Digiverse to investigate the Meat Wizard place of interest. But for real, we need to go underwater. You're not right now, are you? Like I've never played any of the mainline Dark Souls games. Was it as beepy as this before? I feel like it wasn't. We need survival skills. And we also need pilot skills. Tiffany Mackerel.
Stop feeling paranoid. Unless you're a thief, you can keep going.
The other games I was thinking of having a look at is the Uncharted series.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call.
Because I do
Places you're going.
have those on the PlayStation. Picked up the collection, and I think I've got the fourth one as well. I cannot recall. One of the other kind of Souls adjacent games I've played a little bit of is a game called Ashen, which is kind of like a more cartoon style, visual style version of the Dark Souls games. Similar atmosphere, and it's a very bleak world. I don't remember it being that small, but then again, I didn't finish it, and I haven't played a Dark Souls game, so I can't compare them in size. But I mean, size isn't everything. I think we all know that. Yeah, I've heard good things about that. There was another one relatively recently that I heard good things about. Can't remember what that was. Oh, there's obviously... Is it Neo?
Nope.
The Japanese
Why does this
Souls-like game? Which, like all Souls games, can be pretty brutal. Yeah, Neo or however you pronounce it in the native tongue. There's Lords of the Fallen as well. And what was there was like a cyberpunk sci-fi one where you were a factory worker with like robot enhancements or something. Can't remember what that one was called. Lords of the Fallen. There's a whole mess of them. We need another zapper so we can breed them. We need to farm 2 zappers. I don't know where we're gonna get a wet lantern artifact from. Please be a zapper. It's a tigerfish. Right, so frighten you. Oh, sorry. I read that as like this dreads water, not that the audience will dread it.
Take a self-guided tour by walking around.
The Berserker Kazan. I have not heard of that one. That is brand spanking new. We been here? Under wet lantern. Oh, we need some plant camouflage. We need some mechanical stuff. Oh, but that would only so if we just got the mechanical stuff, we should be Gucci. 'Cause that just takes a bit longer. We can deal with that.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Same, lady, same. Now, the one benefit of all of my whinging about work is the weekend is not very far away. That is the one benefit about going back to the office on a going back to the office on a Tuesday and having the Monday off. You skip out on the Monday and it's a little bit shorter. Is it you, Wolf, or is it someone else? Is it an inadequate cat, perhaps? No, he would have mentioned that if it was. It is you. Huge congrats, man. Right, let's try to get one of these people killed. As the team is about to carry away the precious artifact, an opportunistic salesman appears from nowhere to offer them an upgrade. Sounds reasonable, laugh at the offer, make a counteroffer. Counteroffer. If you've tried ever negotiating with a salesperson, you'll understand why this expedition ended so severely behind schedule, but we did make it better.
Should be left to the professionals. No vigilante dusting.
No vigilante dusting. Yeah, that's a pretty wild thing to consider doing. Couldn't be me. We need to find some really choice wet lantern artifacts, and I don't know where to go to do that. So do you know what you're going to be doing with your day breaks? Like how long is the day break?
And now, Sir Nigel reviews. Where
Take it away,
I
Nigel.
take out the red pen and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo
Sleep?
Museum.
Nice.
It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination of boundless wealth and historical avarice that makes Jumbo Museum an exhilarating spectacle for the eyes and the purse strings. It's
You got any plans for
the world's most
next year?
exhibit.
I mean, I know that's a long way away still.
Sticky hands of the general public. Never
But with like regards to
not by you anyway.
because you were talking about doing welding at one point,
Dreams
right?
Out of a possible no chance.
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Was it welding or was it something else? Gosh darn it. Oh, that's alright. That was just for the
After some
obstruction. That's cool. We can deal with that. Sorry, tours guy. Oof. Oh, they're both dabbing. Look at that synergy. They're both dabbing.
In saying farewell to the expedition.
I mean,
They may
that's
never
not a
come back.
terrible amount to
Announcement.
get it capped at, but there's got to be a mod that removes that cap, though.
Is being inspected.
Oh. Weird. I saw a video from the guy who made the Chaos mod for Halo 1. Speaking of Elden Ring, I just remembered it. And his next mod that he's making currently is he is porting Morrowind into Elden Ring. The entire game. As well as many of the NPCs and stuff. Honestly, what an undertaking. That's crazy. I wouldn't even know where to begin to do that. It must be pretty chill to just be able to, like, I'm gonna do this. No, I'll leave it for now, I think. We've already got another one. Damn it.
Announcement. Children should be clean and not form herds.
Children should be clean and not form herds. That's a good undertaking. Good idea. We need to go back out there. We need to get this other zapper. So they can, you know, with the other one. You know what I mean. Kind of, you know? Get a wink wink. So we can have two.
Does not belong on the floor. And yet, here we are.
Elden Ring has restarted, ladies and gentlemen. Huge news if true. I wonder, can we build up the rest of Henry? Or is this all of Henry? Also, I do like that they called the sculpture, the statue, a name. Like, if I ever named one of my buildings, I would want to call it Henry. Not like Falling Water or anything like that. Henry. Maybe Gregory. But like, why not, you know? Give it a proper name. Norm? Yeah. This is the Norm statue. You can tell it's Norm because just how normal it looks. The barracks? It depends on the size of the building, but yes, that is a possibility. We could call it the barracks. Though, I guess the trouble is you've also got to,
What I say.
you can't, like, do it independently, right? Like, you can't call it, like, Idiot House, because there's a chance that the people who live there might complain. So you've probably got to do it a little bit in consultation with the clients. Unless I live there, in which case I can call it whatever the hell I want.
Prevented from escaping. You.
Please be a sea monster. Yes. Alright, now...
Team are back on dry land.
Now we need to give them... Unlock Coven Corner. Oh? Oh, no, I need to send some fellas over. No, we'll do that another time. Now I need the egg cup. This will facilitate the horizontal boogie. Come on, that fits. Fine, we'll do it that way. It's fine too. Okay. Now I'll get more zappers. Now we need to find some wetlandian stuff. I'm not sure how to go about doing that. Probably go to the water first. We don't have anyone with strolling surveillance. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Underwater salvage. We know a thing or two about that. Okay, we need to get a helmet and another tent.
Pre-recorded announcement. We did it earlier.
You there. Tent. You there. Pilot wings. I don't think I've ever played a game on like 120 FPS, at least not like consciously. All of my games I've set to like 60 FPS cap, because as heretical as that's going to be to some people, that's fine enough. And that's good enough for me. I'll settle for good enough. Because 60 FPS is really pretty good enough. Particularly if it's like a consistent 60 FPS.
Security guard to empty donation stand. There's money in it for you.
Yeah, come on, fellas. Yeah, well, that would be too much, I think, for a lot of people. It's definitely too much for me. Those kind of really twitch shooters, I've never really particularly enjoyed. We are so safe right now. Didn't find the money. That is okay.
Others get you down.
Like Call of Duty, I don't think I could really
And being around people.
do the amount of
You need
like twitching and
holidays.
just constantly running and stuff like that. Nah, it's too much excitement for me.
We'll get you far.
I've always found it like that though, so it's not a new thing for me.
Soul nourishing silence.
But I do. The only one of those that I did like was like Titanfall 2, which had a little bit of that, but you played 240 frames per second. That's crazy high, man. I mean, good for you for being able to have a PC that does it.
Alert, ads are starting.
I don't think I've actually ever played a Quake game now that I think about it. I've played some of the more recent Unreal Tournament games. Like, there was one in 2004 which I played the demo of. But I don't think I've ever played a Quake game. Did we bust through the door, like the obstacle?
If something...
We did. Ooh, it's a spooky one. That's right, security guard training with strolling security checking. Strolling surveillance. Where else would we get some wetlandian junk? These are all fish. Spooky fish, but fish nonetheless. Aha, it's down here. So we need the marketing campaigns. Okay.
often offer guided tours. This is not one of those times.
We can set up a marketing office and do a marketing campaign to market our museum to people who want to be marketed to,
Before they could escape
and people who don't.
exhibit. That was a close one.
Our marketing will be so powerful, so influential. Got the large flip over board thing. We've got this and a beanbag because we're cool. Damn, it's a cool office. Marketing calendar? Oh, I don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's a nice office to market in. Now we just need to find someone who can do it.
Stands are full of money and unable to hold more.
Oh, Tony Carnage can do it. In you go, champ. A marketing campaign? Marine life campaign? A sea monster campaign, perhaps. Oh, we can market to specific things, specific categories, or just in general. Let us go in general, and we shall repeat the campaign. We will endlessly market the idea of a museum. You there, sir, do you like a museum? Do you like old stuff? Do you wish to see more old stuff? Why are you stuck? Okay, we've got some people that are looking for a pay rise. Gonna do a couple of these ones, get them into the old green,
Staff are reminded to work harder than
so they don't look super pained.
or legally ask for.
Oh, and this is all of the assistants only. Please go away. Oh, we can't lose Lionel Beige. Truly, like the anchor of this whole museum. I mean, this museum does kind of feel a bit beige, so that does make sense to me.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Yeah, we take your stuff. That's how it works here. Alright, now no one will mutiny. Got him. Does that camera cover it? Yeah, it does. Excellent. Now we're just gonna wait for these advertising campaigns to finish up, basically. Oh, you are just stuck, huh? There you go. See, that wasn't so hard. Wonder if we get rid of the filing cabinets and move that over there. Maybe that'd be better. We'll see if someone else gets stuck there. Can't take these people anywhere. So much trash around the
Point
place.
Radio. Welcome back, ye of little taste. Don't fear.
How dare you?
Your cultural sommelier is here.
I have so much
Why
taste.
am I rhyming today? Never mind. This
Arguably too much.
Agony Answers is brought to
In
you
fact,
by
too much
Smell
taste.
My Cash. If you need cash, take a sniff at this. Today's correspondence comes from Wilma Dunstable Saunders, who writes,
Oh, good old
"You
Wilma.
never take song requests." Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have, Just this once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's for you, Wilma. Take it or leave it.
Damn, get dunked on, Wilma. Get annihilated.
Guests feeling ill should go to the hospital while they still have time.
I think we want to expand our staff accommodation.
Announcement. Our educational merits are being inspected.
I've got more couches. And more other stuff too. Like somewhere to watch cat videos, as it says in the description. Career development and cat videos, very exciting. Some video games. No, actually, coffee instead. That's probably more important. I can play to the audience a bit more by putting it into. Okay, now that's a pretty sick
Assistant to
staff
restock
lounge.
gift shop. Please and thank you. Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. View.
Come on. Make a fish. I wish there would be there's people just trudging water around the place. Any Banoffee? Get hired. Get some aerodynamics so you can move around a bit faster. Okay, this is almost done. Then we'll go check out the Wetlantian exhibits. By check out, I mean go and collect them.
Rumors of a secret exhibit under the
And this is more? Maybe. Let's start with this one first. That one? Oh, we need someone with happy thoughts, is it? That's right. I've got plenty of upgrade slots in the assistants. Tony Face, let's get some happy thoughts on that face. And same with Natalie. Natalie Sweetener has to have happy thoughts. With a name like Sweetener, has to. Oh, excuse me. I keep forgetting that it is not necessarily a bad thing for certain members of the chat that
So remind
one is yawning.
bones used to be
Clownfish, floating fish, and flying fish. Now, where do they come from? Probably here, right? Yep, checks out. Clifford Sharkway. If you could come with me, please.
were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was
Hog. We are getting a lot of thieves, though, I feel like. We should actually maybe put a camera here. Oh, if we could put that in the corner, that'd be perfect. Just like, oh, there might be good actually. But we cannot. Alas. Maybe there then. Something happened.
Gift shop requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
They're on it, PA lady. So I will hire another one. Hank Codswallop, get in here. Flying fish, get in here. You hate aquarium plants. Lame.
It's that time of the show where I close up shop, collect my debts, and make off with the ball we were all playing with. Yes, I'm definitely serious. I've long insisted on bringing in my own microphone, requiring installation and uninstallation every single day. With our producers here on the show, they act like they hate it, and in return, I keep doing it. So I invite you to picture them, irate, sweaty, and pulling it.
I'm imagining it.
Yokels at the carrot.
I'm imagining it. Thank you, Nigel. I was really worried about that. Old Nige. Now, do we have the requisite fellas? Natalie Sweetener is at the ticket booth. What about Tony Face? They're on break. And we get the extra money for having the binoculars. Hog.
Announcement. Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
But where's your thrill of adventure? This toilet might need to be upgraded a bit. Get another sink in. Oh, get another 2 sinks in. That'll help out the people who aren't disgusting animals, like our employee, TP Plum, who just leaves without even thinking about washing his hands. You disgust me. Marigold Ginkgo? Yeah, sure. We do need a botanist. And Marigold is a botanist. And is Marigold a
Apologize if
flower as well? I think it might be.
but I'm not sorry.
She was like born
Not
for it.
anymore.
Might be getting time to expand the toilet system, because I don't know if it's quite up to snuff. Yes! Ooh, temperate fish. But we got a new other fish. Ooh, and a conchon. Ooh. Boring. Damn. That sucks. Imagine you're Indiana Jones. You're like, hey, check out this new exhibit I found for you guys.
By the museum's date,
And then the museum guests, and possibly the museum management's first response is, yeah, this is boring, Indy. Maybe do better next time. The nerve. The nerve to suggest that I'm not bringing my A game. The conchon. We could just put it here. No, I think we need to put it a bit further away. Like, say, here. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, damn it. I was hoping we might better, like, have a perk that makes it not as boring, at least. Maybe even exciting, perhaps. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
We do not offer a student discount.
Oh, see, look, it's like it's in its native habitat with the octopus. Oh, sorry, the jellyfish. And the other fish. No, that looks dumb. What is the difference between this one and that one? Oh, it's like paddle pod fish and stuff. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe a decal. Or two. That'll do nicely. Back to the expedition mobile. So we've got 2 fish that we can get from there. I feel like this is a really dangerous place to explore. I guess it is underwater. And as we learnt from that submarine trip, it can be pretty dicey out here. Let's take Tiffany mackerel. We don't need the money. We're more interested in the exhibits.
Not as many as
Kinda.
we could. Donation stands are full.
Come on, fellas.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes out.
Try and make it a little bit better at holding the money.
Our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Come on, guys. One of you guys can pick this up. Why are there 2 here? Yeah, that covers that. And that. What does this one cover? I think I might just be here because of that. Well, it's gonna be gone soon. Come on, go. See the thing, collect the thing. The man's perpetually getting the shock of his life as the stuff in front of him vanishes. Oh, Tony Carnage. Yeah, you need some customer service training. You're just a marketing guy. Everyone needs to be able to talk to customers. Because, you know, you're a customer-facing role.
Ships' silent secret is longer
Ships.
exposure to air for that unique,
Oh,
soggy
ships.
texture. That'll inspire your taste buds and spare you your co-workers' grumbles.
Ooh, a wetsuit of armor. Intimidating. Deters criminal activity. Excellent.
Just don't tell anyone. Ships. Silently delicious.
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good shout from the PA lady. If you are that old, you really should think about donating yourself to a museum. It's time. You know, you've had a good run, but after 1,000 years, it might be museum time.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
What do you reckon marine audio ambience is? Is it just like whale calls? Or is it just like running water so everyone's gonna like want to piss all the time? I mean, these are obviously very hard-hitting questions, so I'm not expecting answers. straight away. But there will be a test at some point. I just want you to be prepared for that. Let's have some ambience in the toilet. And in... kind of ambience in the study. Strange that we can't have it in the toilet. I don't know why you can have it in the toilet. You're a real sicko. I just noticed you could mount the speaker to the window of the... like the glass of the aquarium. Which is like real sicko behavior. In my opinion. Just the worst. So I've got two really bitching Atlantean exhibits. But the trouble is we need another.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit.
We're just gonna sell this
That was
chap
a close one.
for $7,500. Nice. Make room for another one, hopefully. And we're also gonna go back on down. And, ooh, they're all occupado. The coffee kiosk is less important. Less important than ticket booth. I'm not saying it's not important, just less important.
Investigation. They may be some time.
Oh, look at that seamless switch out. No hold up of customers. It was like F1.
Announcement. Our conservation standards are being inspected.
It really was like F1. Okay, these people seem to be enjoying it. I feel like we need some Lodwig Beast in here. Seems like we need some more assistance. We also need another enclosure for the tiger shark. Go away. We'll think about the tiger shark a different time. For now, we will just think happy thoughts, I guess. Which might be tiger shark thoughts. Shark, not shart. Tiger shark. We're not sharting like a tiger. That would be weird.
Have returned. Survey
And just
complete.
unbecoming of a curator. Okay. A wetlandian boat. Guests find this entertaining. That's weird. I don't know why they would, necessarily. I'm not going to bemoan that fact, but it doesn't seem inherently entertaining, that's all. It does seem inherently cool, though. Sorry, fellas, I'm just going to move this back a bit. So we can put that down. Possibly this.
Guests are reminded not to litter the museum. You seem to need reminding.
That they do. That they do. Speaking of which, I'll put in a bin as well. Okay, so we've got the exhibits. We just need the zappers. That's the only thing we need from this making waves objective up here. Yeah, sure. Got a spot just for you right here. Excellent. Discontent with dragging up sea creatures from the depth? I hear you now breeding fish of your own. How curious of you. If it saves on expedition fees, I'm all for it. Continue.
Reports from the Marine Life Museum suggest they've made contact with the county's sea-dwelling fish people for the first time in decades. A huge step forward, not
feel like
only in the debate surrounding
with the
Wetlantis, but for 2 Point's understanding of
the archers that are just offshore.
To ask about the water than the
I don't know.
who live there.
Is it that far-fetched to be saying that maybe there's some sort of Atlantean civilization out there?
Levels of monopoly,
I don't think so.
but they're not prepared for
Ooh, camera booth level 3, bandage box level 3. Crazy. Museum map, please. Have we... Can we access this one now? Yes, we can. Well, let's go to the Arctic? The old curator of 2 Point Museum went missing without warning or intention. They did leave a note, but that went missing too. Until now.
Breaking news now on the story of the former curator of the 2 Point Museum, who vanished mysteriously just before its meteoric rise into relevancy. Remember? It seems the curator had ventured to the Pointy Mountains with the hope of finding a legendary artifact to help turn around the museum's failing fortunes. I'm sure they'll be pleased to know that the trip worked out, for the most part.
Well, you know, kind of. Generally speaking.
Yes, should
Hello.
sticky finger.
I have a confession to make. It seems the old curator left me a note detailing the plans of a secret expedition to Pointy Mountains. When I lost the note, I made it a lot more secret than he'd intended. When he vanished, we all assumed it was intentional, but there you go. That's what brings us here, to the top of 2 Point County. If the old curator is anywhere, then it's here, probably. Find your predecessor, cement your legacy. This could be your greatest expedition yet, but as we're here in secret, we don't have the usual startup funding from the Department of Culture. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh yeah, we've got $0 dues. Time for a loan. From Smell My Cash, I think. We could do swindles. I feel like that's a pretty big discount. $600 a month by 48. Maybe not. Let's start with swindles. Let's not really go crazy just yet. Excellent. Money makes running a business a great deal easier.
For sale.
You know what else would help? A building. I'm cold. Are you cold?
Wow me.
I mean, kinda. You reckon they're just gonna come from here? Oh, and you can just buy these areas? Interesting. Alright, time to build a building. Hi, Geronimo. How you doing? Pretty sure that was Mr. T. Ooh, looking kind of like a bunker. Going for the Evil Genius playthrough. Oh, hell yeah, Bongo Cat. Bongo Cat was a great meme. Short-lived, not lived long enough. I'm gonna do something like that. It does look a bit funny, I can see. Like funny haha.
Yes, I'm reminded.
And we'll have a side entrance here, and this will be behind a staff wall.
Oh no, I should
Phew, that's better. With a base camp established on Pointy Mountains. We're one step closer to finding the old curator. Now, to keep the place running and pay off those pesky loans, we should probably make some money, the only way we know how. Oh, completing expedition. Yeah, not like a show or something. That's fine. Oh, we can get those closer, can't we? No, we can't. Okay, well, there goes my dream. The Bongo Cat Band. Twitch.tv/Commander Jao presents the Bongo Cat Band in concert. Okay, now we need to find something to display. We need a digital expert. Maybe we do that. There is also this, the D&D world, that we could have a look at too. That was another expedition thing.
Engaging experience.
Expedition, like another
An
thing they had.
enriching experience.
Who are they suggesting we hire? Prehistoric people? Lame. Let's get Melanie Hoggs back in here. Yeah, I will get a staff room. You're right, game. Gonna have it right here. Look at that. You can argue at each other. How are you doing, Geronimo, by the way? I didn't ask when you turned up. Doing well, I hope. Week's not treating you too badly, I hope. Not being destroyed by capitalism. As Inadequate has an unfortunate habit, though it seems that today is not doing too badly. Judging from the lack of reportage. Which is good.
Reminded that I don't know where things are. I am not a map.
I mean, outside of starting a bongo band, of course. Which should not be understated. That's an important undertaking, of course. Just gonna remove that and actually try and like widen this up a bit. Lovely. Oh yeah, we got the digital people, Oh, we got the frozen caveman already. Don't even sweat it. Slap it down right over there. Where do we get... Oh, we got frozen people up here, don't we? Right? Yeah. Ice zone. So we'll need a prehistoric expert and a regular expert. Or just an expert. I guess they're called in the biz. Ooh, do we want a bard? Or do we want a rogue? While we're thinking about that, we'll pick up Skeleton Smith. I think a bard, because we can kind of recruit them however we wish. Like, customize them.
Ricky Hawthorne on
They do have significantly...
How's it going?
Oh, they've got pretty good luck,
Ricky
though.
Hawthorne talking out loud on 2 Point Radio. The sound of 2 Point.
Increases luck +3.
Of course,
Toilet comfort
if the
doesn't...
county
He
was a
doesn't
sound,
pay.
I'd like to think it'd
And they've got a
sound
better
like
recovery.
beautiful music.
This increases intelligence by 3.
Like this.
These guys are also a lot... Oh, because I've got the thing. No, we'll pick this guy up.
Guests are reminded that fossils.
I need 2 fantasy experts for that. That's fine. What about the other place? What about here? No, if everyone piles into the helicopter... We'll just leave the museum unattended for a second. I'm sure that won't go wrong. Museum unattended. Please, there'll just be like a honesty box. Like you're in the ice cold wilderness of this place. Particularly if we find...
Attention, the museum is collecting money. This is a business, you know.
Fawn Golem. I will pick up Fawn Golem as well. Near prehistory spear. Do we have one of those? No, not unlocked. But you have to grind this guy up into paste to try and get more knowledge out of him to unlock it. And we shan't do that yet. Because currently he's the only exhibit we have. Obviously we do have big plans, judging from the number of counters we have. And this guy. Very, very cool.
The museum asks that you open your mind and close your mouth.
Genius. A perfect choice and wonderful start to the museum's collection. But I expect nothing less. Let's open the doors and see who shows up.
The expedition team.
These nuts. Ooh, a snowy howl skeleton.
Injury. Someone has a hurty leg.
We don't want them to have a hurty leg. That's not ideal. What needed to be near this? A snowy rock. Your wish is my command. Also, just gonna real quick do that. And then that. This guy's getting... Oh, we need a janitor so we can upgrade that.
Staff should seek medical attention in the museum.
And Titus Catnip will help on out with security. And we need a money collection tray. And some information over here for this chap. It's a much slower takeoff than our previous museums, I will concede. I feel like this guy's probably seeing his ancestors, right? I'm not the only one thinking that. Once this guy's healed up, we'll have a look at the fantasy world as well. Which maybe we'll have that come out the other side, perhaps? Badlands. They're both locked because we haven't got any fantasy stuff. But if we check here out... Oh, what if we replace you with you? Let's get some XP, I think. We always love a bit of XP in D&D, right? That seems like something we'd like.
As little as possible at all times. Thank you.
The guy we hired, the janitor, can run a workshop,
Announcement.
which would allow us to build
Maybe
some interactive junk. I just stole the microwave by accident from the rec room, which is not ideal. But I imagine they'll miss that. Going to put the microwave back. Yeah, so we could build maybe the prehistoric playground? I mean, the troll grab game goes off every time.
Helipad. Oh, and the
Oh,
return safe.
they got back safely, got some XP. We got a partial fantasy statue.
so good news.
Hold on. Can we buy this? Just melt that down real quick. Does that look right? That looks kind of right.
Learning a new skill can be like banging a square hole into your round head. I'll never forget my old math teacher, Mr. Piper Bagman, explaining subjects to me again and again in exactly the same way. He was so frustrated by my inability to know what he meant that he snapped his pencil in half. And that was the day I understood fractions. Well, it's only the most I've ever understood fractions. It's teachers like that who make learning come alive.
There you go. Celebrate teachers, that's what I say.
Museum. Someone should probably have.
Temple Archway, that's kind of D&D. Just regular Archway, maybe. Because ultimately, does it really matter? Not just yet. Oh, we'll get some barrels and some flags. Ooh, fancy. Guten Morgen, KB. You're up early or late? How are you doing? How's the world treating you? New job, of course. You're the teacher now, correct? Well, thanks for popping in. I'm assuming on your way to work? Do appreciate it. How are you finding the new job?
Fairy tale things. Tickets are no
Oh yeah, because it's back to school in America, isn't it?
or get banished.
Like it was back to school a couple of weeks ago. Just gotta make sure that lines up. A lot of Yetis. To an extent, I'm not sure what I expected. But a lot of Yetis. I mean, we are in Yeti country, I guess. No, I don't either. That was definitely something I was really enjoying in my time off recently. We've run out of money. That seems unlikely. Because we're just going to do one of these cheeky ones. We'll repay that. We can take that out again if we need to.
Expedition complete. Catch the crowbar.
Crowbar deployed. Fool's gold. Just like a chest in so many ways. Not like a chest in other, less chesty ways. Doesn't react kindly to strangers. Ooh, is it a mimic, perhaps? Provides positive or negative effects depending on its grubbiness. All teeth for better or worse. Okay. Intriguing. Well, now that we've got some extra dosh, just expand this real quick. So I'll have two wings to the museum. We'll have the prehistory wing, and we'll have the D&D wing. You know, like every other museum has, right? The two crucial ingredients to a good museum. Dungeons and Dragons and dinosaur skeletons. I mean, it doesn't matter, Jow, that it needs to, if it's not lined up or not, but here we are. Making sure it does. Eee. Yeah, that's the dulcet tones of a fox. Hi, I'm a fox. That was interesting. Never do that again. I'm gonna put this yonder with some lovely columns around it to really sell the feeling that you're in a building that has columns in it. And then we shall deploy the Fool's Gold here next to a merchant's barrel. Very exciting. And what's this? 2 columns as well? Crazy.
Items have been
Fairydale map. Unlocked. We can get some enchanting items and cannon fodder. Oh, I see. There's 2 different types of item. No, I want to send Fawn Golem. Everyone's favorite. So we can have a merchant's pot and a merchant's crate. Truly everything a man could want. And more. Is there a merchant's flooring, perhaps? Cavern tiles. I guess that's D&D-ish. Oh, we've got pathways. We've got snow. We've got no favorites. No favorites at all. I would never play favorites, chat. Not with you guys. You're my favorite.
The museum does not monitor guest donations, but I do.
She does, like a hawk. Constantly on the lookout. A crate? Yay, the head for our weird griffin creature. Oh yeah, we don't have a toilet. Oops. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna have a toilet over there. Unfortunately, you can't enter through the toilet, otherwise I definitely would have done that. That would have been a huge power move. Skibbity? Perhaps. Is this the Gen Alpha portion of the museum?
Honey, the heating's broken again.
Oh, the heating's broken.
Or you buy a new boiler. Stop.
Cold hard cash. Not bad, not bad. The museum is doing well with the local Yeti community. But all in all, foot traffic up here is a lot less than what we're used to.
The more
That's right, KB. Best of luck at work.
you feel the burn.
Teach the youth of tomorrow. The youth of tomorrow?
Double
The
burn.
future? Is it the youth of tomorrow? No, the youth of today is the adults of tomorrow.
You'll get so
A fledgling facility like ours needs an influx of funds to fully take flight. Put your business hat on and curate up some money for the museum. What do you think I'm doing? Display 3 exhibits with a level 5 decoration.
Because it was supposed to be easy.
No. Okay, so we need quite a few fantasy fellas. Send him back out.
For thorough investigation.
What is this? That's a space guy, right? Yeah. I need a couple more fantasy fellas. This is really bugging me that I don't know if this is actually even. No, I think it needs to be one more. I think it needs to be 15 across. Because if we go 6 and then 7, that's the dead middle there, I think. I think that's right.
The expedition team are back in reality.
Oh, there goes gravity. Why am I measuring that out, you say? I don't know. Seemed like an important thing to do. This can just go right in the middle, I reckon. Delete that. We're gonna add a door here. Something cool. I think the temple archway is pretty cool. I mean, cool enough. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself and say it's really cool. Yo, more columns. Put in a big wall one. This one. Wide wall info.
Reminded that I'm not that familiar.
And we could probably just slap down the troll grab game.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just wait, someone will turn up eventually. Can't not turn up. Right, there'll be someone here. Surely. Where's the tavern wall or something? Brickstone. Double panel cream. Dungeon moss. Close. Tavern beams? Maybe? Tavern screens? I guess we'll go with one of those ones. Let's go tavern... Let's just buy them both. They're only 5 bob each. Tavern beams, I think. What do you mean I can't paint it? Okay, well now it works. Hit him. Get the thief.
Announcement. Vandal caught in the act. What a bad guest.
Guess we need another security guard if there's already people trying to steal our stuff. And I will just wall this off as well. I don't know if it'll actually do anything, but it seems like a good idea. Forgot about the crate. This one's epic. Is that better than the other one? It is. And I have the classic cafeteria, I think. Oh wait, that's what we need. Not this. We need the gift shop. What are we doing, chat? Not selling gifts, that's what we're doing. Damn, that's embarrassing. Okay, hold on. What's going on? And one of these. Because this wall goes through it? Okay, now we should be able to
Now, a spot of news.
put it in the
It's
right.
been reported that Hogsport Town Council have turned down a sizable bid from Jumbo McNally for the Hogsport Lighthouse. McNally had hoped to install the lighthouse in a new spire-like wing of
Oh,
the
we've got the
Jumbo
fantasy
Museum,
books, which is
but
just
displayed
the
to
5th
full
edition, I
patrons.
imagine.
Instead, the lighthouse remains in place and will continue functioning as a lighthouse. It's a move that Mr. McNally is calling unreasonable, unfair, and undiplomatic. Ouch.
Ouch.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
Absolutely, it won't. It'd be easier if it did. In this economy. You there. Byron Beige. And you. Barry Markenfield. Put that there. Yes. Oh, but we got rid of the door. Not yes. Very much no. I need a analysis room. So we can analysis
Ask
this.
questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
I mean, she'd know. She works here for the longest time. She's tenured. Don't know how she got it, but she did. And then we'll just slap this bad boy in there. No, I'd like a sword fighting fellow. Actually, not another one of the bards, if at all possible. Sponsorship. Sponsorship's under the finance tab. Aha! The Mudberry Festival sign, the Holixter's diffuser. Yeah, we'll pick one of these up. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Oh, what's that? It's a festival sign. Yeah, it is using assets from that other game, 2 Point University. Why do you ask?
Alert, ads are starting.
The museum with vast knowledge or a single fact.
Decreases happiness? That seems like a perfect thing to have right at the beginning. They're just walking around waving their hands every time they come in because they're like, ooh wee! This diffuser stinks. It is much easier to earn money from the gift shop now that we have one. Oh yeah, we don't have an information sign for this. I don't know why it stinks. That's silly of us. Actually, no, that's
Announcement.
foolish to put that there. We could put it here. They're right in the corner. I'll have a dinosaur there, as you do. Maybe 2 even. Can we slap a... No, it's gonna be an petition wall. Lame. That doesn't have level 5. Decor.
Before we go, let's read something from one of our listeners. This one
Maybe a merchant pot
Money
would help
near
out.
Sweaty Palms. Oh, nice. Ricky, I always listen to you
Yes,
in the
it
car.
did.
Thanks for making driving a little less dull. Oh, no, Manny. Thank you. You see, when I'm shut in this dark room with the blinking lights and that rusty smell, really, I feel transported all over this glorious county of ours. I'm on a beach. I'm up a mountain.
Okay, that should
and I'm
help out with the
cruising
money,
down
as everyone's
endlessly
desperate to get a drink.
potholed motorways. And now I'm going home.
Get some decor for this bad boy over here.
Announcement.
It liked rocks.
The exhibits may or may not exist. That's part of the fun.
I feel like having ferns on the wall probably doesn't quite match. No, we're definitely going to have to take out a loan from Swindles. And if we put down
Attention.
a cheesy
Thieves
governance
have been
mission,
prevented from escaping. Phew.
that should cover it all. What's the... It's 1 out of 5. Ooh! Huge number! Let's try and make that number bigger. Because as we know, number has to go up. Maybe we had some rocks as well as some stone pillars. Oh, it's barely not qualifying. There we go. Fantastic! Most things in the Pointy Mountains are precarious, but the museum isn't one of them. Yet the Yetis seem to have been enjoying themselves. There isn't too much on offer up here for these lovable furballs. Let's return on their investment and make this place the kind of museum you're known for. A good one. Activate buzz bonuses on 85% of exhibits.
While the toilets are not on display, they should be treated like they are.
I think all of the exhibits have the buzz bonus activated. But I guess because some of them aren't actually, like, buzzable. Are these the only ones we can get? Like, can we not get a warrior or a wizard? Hello, Samuel. How are you doing, sir? Are you still being cool? Aha! Willow O'Healy. A wizard. I'm doing alright. It's my first week back at work for a long time, and it hasn't been too bad. So they've got really good luck. And apparently really good brains, so that works out. Let's get you in there. Wait, if we did this instead... Oh, the haggling isn't quite up to spec. But these are... We can deal with that. Oh, I've worked before. Maybe I just haven't advertised it so much. No, I went back to work because I was on leave for 2 weeks. And, well, you know, the inevitable happened eventually, and I went back to the office. I'll be the first to admit I'm not thrilled by that fact, but, you know, it is what it is. That said, I won't advertise the fact that I've won the lottery, but there might be signs. If I win it tonight. One of them may be not being at work. Oh, yeah, you can probably put in a staff toilet. Oh, a marketing office, maybe.
You're reminded that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago.
True story. And a beanbag for them, of course.
Expedition team returning from a fictitious place.
What did you get in your quest, expeditioners? A teeny kettle. Enchanted provides positive or negatives bus, and wishful drinking may or may not grant, guess wishes. Intriguing. But it must be, it likes to be adjacent to the hanging fantasy torch, which we have just unlocked. Smash. And the fantasy wall banners. To go finally with the fantasy columns, of course. And the fantasy wall information panel. Definitely has a buzz bonus activated for that.
Only best.
Sorry. I'm sure the ad was very funny.
King-size beds, a turkey leg breakfast, and full stable facilities. 4 out of 5 goblins would recommend us to a friend or hostage. Have the stay of your fantasies at Best Queston Hotels.
Oh, that's funny. Best question. That's good. 2-point hospital. You done knocked it out of the park with that one.
Sure,
Yeah, sure. I'll have a twisted torso.
you'll look at it later.
Need some more decor. Perhaps another hanging jade. Lovely.
The expedition team have returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
Oh, smashing. We got the wings! Which I think means we're all done. Yes. Still haven't got quite there yet on that one. That's alright. We've got some more bits and bobs we can get from here. Willowy and Excaliburt 2 hands. Let's get that XP up! Can we repaint these? Customize. Oh. Guess the answer is yes. Let's go with that one for that one, and we'll do the dragon for the other one.
If you've enjoyed your visit, please consider donating. I won't see any of it, but still.
Damn. Don't put us on blast like that. What material is that? No, let's not demolish the whole museum, actually. That seems like a bad decision. Demolishing the whole museum would be not chill.
Expedition team returning from Fantasy.
So I wanna fill that all in, but I don't know how. So I guess I shan't. Ooh, a three-handed sword. Now that is quite the sword. Oh, no, it's Z. There we go. I shall put it here. Reveal it to the world. Where is the single hanging sign? Here. Much information. This needs a hanging fantasy torche.
This is a pre-recorded announcement. What's it like in the future?
That's fine enough. Not too dissimilar to the past when you think about it, really. Okay, we did that. Now we need 2 ambiance speakers and we'll be off to the races. We want
Announcement.
fantasy.
Admiral caught in the act. What a bad guest.
That's more like it. This place is really starting to look like you. I mean, you know what I mean. Do I? The museum's success has attracted the interest of the Bigfoot Foundation, a Yeti organization that supports the Pointy Mountains. Couldn't hurt to form a partnership. Run a tour with a rating of over 4. I don't know why I really drew that one out. 4. Kind of like gold member. I like gold. Really drew it out. That one. Like that. Kind of works. It's a start. Ah, yes, we don't have any seats for our guests. Some blacksmith's benches, perhaps. Oh, excuse me. We got burps and yawns in this stream tonight? Damn. It's a whole gamut of bodily functions up in here.
Lost and found report. Children's shoes heavily torn.
No, not the children's shoes. Anything but them. Hey, homie, you're in a wall. You know that, right? I mean, he's probably fine, but I feel like I should advise him that, hey, you're in a wall. Have you considered not being in a wall? Dealt with 2 criminales. Oh yeah, we're going to change this. No, we can't. Why can we change this one but not this one? That's a mountain helipad. What's the difference? Is there a difference? How is it? How have we got 0 explored in this place? That doesn't make much sense to me. Get out there and kick their ass, Excalibur.
Expert to reception. We have a bone to pick with you.
What I might end up doing is pulling this gift shop back a wee bit and then having this here as the cafeteria. I think if we get more knowledge about it, that might be helpful in kind of kicking things up a notch in terms of making this tour all the better. I turn this room off. Yes. Let's turn it off for a bit. Well, coming in, Jordan. How are you doing? Straight to the grinder. Get ground down into knowledge paste. Looking for like a really good version of it. Yeah, you'll do.
Guests should be amazed for the right reasons.
Get into the chopper! That's 100% what they wanted me to do. I refuse to believe that the developers weren't like, yes, Zhao, that is what you need to do. Know why that covered all of the walls? Oh, actually, hold on. Nope, this isn't professional software. There's no Control Z. It is a bit annoying that you can't sort by, you know, expansion.
The shop requires an assistant. You work in retail now.
Oh, that's tavern-esque as heck. Oh, we got some cash from that. Lovely. That'll stave off our bankruptcy a little bit. We could go over here as well. Let's go back here. No, I do want to... I want to try and like get this number up, the 40%, to hopefully get a better version of the Fool's Gold. Maybe that's... the name is kind of telling me something there. That I'm a fool to try and do this. But here we are.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
Average profit of 8,000 quid. We have 4,000 in the black because of our loans. Our red because of the loans. I need to get more sick
Analysis
exhibits.
complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Whoa, where do you think you're going, buddy?
Vandals caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
Oh, thank you, Sergeant. I will do that in the next ad break in half an hour. You guys alright? Well, you just gave me $1,500, so I think you're doing pretty alright.
Attention, the expedition team have returned.
Gosh darn it.
Good for them.
It is $10,000 though, so it's not terrible. because I think that's a little bit better than the cost of, you know, everything. Send them out there. Well, maybe we just go somewhere new. So we've got all the bits and bobs from there, but we do not have the bits and bobs from here. Excalibur to 2 hands. And Willow Heal. Save some money. Hopefully we get some cash. Hopefully we get cash and experience.
Are leaving now.
That would be really nice.
Good riddance.
I just noticed we also need to reach level 10. That is disappointing. I wish they had voices in these games, like The Sims or whatever.
Point Radio. Coming.
Well, you know,
This is how
classic
it's
Sim
rolled.
stuff.
Broadcasting live on 2 Point Radio. It's time to hunker down in the radio bunker and take a deep breath.
An expedition dilemma. A giant hooded figure approaches your party, claiming to be collecting taxes for the kingdom. I'm gonna say no. The team have hardly said no before throwing the stocks by the detector. The collector and his band of hidden goons. I guess you really had to pay.
And so is this
Beans.
next song.
Oh, that's what we've got the
Analysis complete.
healing device for, eh?
Anything good?
No point in having it if you can't use it, I guess. Maybe not the best way to look at it. But it's... You can't deny it's a way to look at it. Now what incarnation is this paving?
Announcement. The museum has a new
Oh, a new reward. A map reward. Excellent wise adventurers rely on a diverse skill set for their party. There's strength in numbers, my friend, and a few are bound to go missing. They always do. Protect your allies and soup up your party with potions. These magical cargo items can augment your abilities and create special bonuses or counter catastrophic events. Fantasy experts can craft potions in the workshop. Look out for recipes as you explore the scorched lands. Try these giant human hands of yours at this growth potion. If it works, I'll give you something to do with that dragon. Okie dokie. Potions can only be made by a qualified fantasy expert with the Potion Master skill. Not to be confused with the Potion Seller. That is a totally different one. Hello. Ooh, the Halvenhalf Tapestry. A depiction of the kingdom's capital weaved, like all things, of fantastical value on a loom. Yes, as we know, chat, all things of fantastical value have been weaved on a loom.
I would not like to pick a card.
It's always surprising to me that knitting, for example, was originally a man's undertaking. But supposedly, I think it's a Viking thing. Kind of like whittling of sorts. Don't forget to check out this sick tapestry. Alright, back out we go. Chaps. On break and available. Perfect. Reduce the cost. Increase the quality. This guy's desperate to go to the toilet, but is still running to the helicopter.
Staff can quit
Hopefully there's not going to be a
if they like.
kind of brown chaff coming out of the side. He's going to get a drink. As requested by the sergeant. I didn't leave enough from work. I need to go to another museum. I mean, I went to the Gem Museum, the Gem and Mineral Museum of Bathurst on my vacation. But there were plenty of museums in Sydney, obviously, being, you know, the capital city. And I haven't been to really any of them in quite a while. I should go again.
Expedition team returning from the
Bolt buckle boots. Tie your laces and buckle up. This fantastic footwear is ready to fly, with or without the wearer. Can you use them?
fictitious place.
Or is it just like... it gives it to the viewer?
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Guess should harden up. We're gonna go back here again, Willow. Commander, why didn't you use the toilet? Commander Jay on the quest for an epic, pristine quality this thing. Oh, you're just the regular prehistory expert. If I had more money, I would be marketing to try and get other people to come. And by other people, I mean specifically, you know, non-Yetis. Not that I'm a Yetiist. Don't get it twisted. It's an honorable culture with a long history. But I just think we could, you know, diversify our portfolio of interested parties.
Should go without saying, but here goes. No climbing on bones, fossils,
Aha!
or other
Is this it?
historic memorabilia.
Yes! Lovely. Damn it. Get sold, idiot. Hey, lady, use the gosh darn toilet. Lloyd Bolognese? You hired. No, we don't need someone in the marketing office trained in marketing because the marketing office is closed. As it has always been.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Going to a D&D exhibit could be interesting.
Stolen exhibit has been
There must have been like a D&D exhibit somewhere in the world, right? Even if it's just like the art of Dungeons and Dragons. That would be cool. Or even like the art of Magic the Gathering. Do the art of a lot of that stuff, actually. Particularly if you've got the originals at like a large scale. That could be cool. Then again, I don't know how big a art for a card is drawn. Like, how big is a Blue Eyes White Dragon when it's drawn originally?
This is from Chauncey in Lower Bullocks. What if knights from the Dark Ages weren't wearing...
It varies? I had a feeling you might know. Inadequate?
What if they were made of metal? Whoa, that's so crazy.
So we know all we
That's
know
true.
can about that thing,
But if
which
we
means we can
did
sell
have
this
a
one.
genetic relative made of metal, where'd they all go?
Yeah, because I imagine that it doesn't really need to be drawn any larger than like the, you know, little cameo that it's shown as in reality. But I also imagine it's a lot easier to draw it at a larger scale. Character development. We love some character development.
Close their mouths while feeling amazed.
While that's happening, can we produce the growth potion? No, because no one is a potion master.
Are departing now. I'm always so
You there.
I don't have
Can you
to
become a
work.
potion master, please? Magic the Gathering artists typically paint things at a scale you might see in a gallery. Several feet, though they are aware that it is not. It's going to be more miniaturized. Yeah, I figured it would be easier to do it at a larger scale than, you know, like a couple of inches by a couple of inches. And I imagine a lot of it's done digitally these days. But it would be fascinating to see like the original sketches or paintings, whatever they are. But yeah, you've got to be careful to make sure you don't get carried away with the detail, like you're saying. Because you could very easily get lost in the source. Excellent, excellent. Hey, can you just finish up there? Thank you. Oh, that was the wrong thing. That's the right thing. Ah, the mid-tour, so they kind of would like to have seen the rest of it. I see. Well, that is fair enough, I suppose. Unfortunate for me, as I have to offer refunds. Oh, I imagine... I mean, Magic the Gathering cards are extremely expensive. I can't imagine that the actual original paintings are anything less than that. Try and reduce the cost.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
Can we put one just outside? And by one, I mean a drinking fountain? We did have a drinking fountain, didn't we? Yeah, but we didn't unlock it. Because it's free and I didn't want to give it away. This is a toughie. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, we are not in the green. And I'm dubious as to whether we ever will be. Because we're probably going to have to take out another loan. And that's not fun. Upgrade.
Museum staff may not listen to the radio while
Interesting.
working. It's
Send that to
above our
inventory.
pay grade.
It's the same as that one. Gosh dang it. If we can just keep on hanging out here, because the only loan we've got is $100,000. That's all we've got left. So we are pretty close to breaking even. Let's wait another month. The 20th November, it's behind me, you can't see.
Thirsty? Shouldn't drink.
22nd now.
It's okay.
But maybe we wait until the end of the month and see what we're at. Because I think we might just be in the positive. No. Didn't make it.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge.
Half brick. Okay, we're gonna have to go back out on the road. Aha, Jumbo McNally cutout. The Jumbo Megacorp are concerned that their CEO is coming across a little cold and heartless. They think this piece of talking cardboard will help humanize him. Whilst true, that's kind of sad.
No, get back! Get this man a cold drink and a chair to sit at. His blood's gone lumpy and his moustache has fallen off. Witness supernatural mystery.
Okay, well that's gonna help a little bit.
Ridiculous to believe. Thursdays at 9 on live TV. Somewhere.
It will decrease happiness, which is less than exciting.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping.
Those are pretty cool though. Thick cardboard. There was an exhibit, actually, thinking of it. Where in Sydney recently, which was of the guy who basically maintained all of Sydney's photo booths, like the ones where you go in and you get the strip of pictures. And because he maintained them, he was regarded as the most photographed person in Sydney, because every time he went in to maintain it, obviously, he would take a photo of himself, check that it worked. So he had like hundreds and hundreds of photos of himself. Wild.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Damn, good riddance too. Which could have been interesting, I think. So ultimately, probably not that interesting thinking about it. Like, there's only so many times you can see a photo of a guy and be like, damn, is that the guy? Okay, so people want pay rises. I guess that makes sense. The one I only went to it once. I don't know if it ever came back, but a couple of years ago I went to the World Press Photo, like Photojournalism Awards exhibit.
Just me.
I think it's like a traveling exhibit around different places at the State Library in Sydney, and that was cool. I really enjoyed that. Photojournalism is like one of my passions. Or one of my favorite things. Ooh, more. Also, I noticed that we're not... The tour is maybe not as good as it used to be. Better tour. You there. And you're slightly lower. On XP.
Has a tour stand, but no tours. Why is that?
I think if that becomes, like, primo, Maybe some of these other ones. We might be able to drag that across the line of getting it to 4 stars, which is what we need, as you can see just behind me here. 4 stars. Currently 3.75, which does not cut the mustard. Are you giving it to no one? Damn, that's depressing if that's the case.
Announcement. Analysis complete.
King of the Ring.
Good.
Is that an interactive thing? It is, okay. Well, it's a workshop thing at least. Cool, cool, cool. Aha. Oh, we can equip these to staff. Interesting. Confirm. Okay, they're in the workshop. And then the other fellas.
Fused by
Finally building that growth potion?
imagination.
Okay, you were clearly bugged.
Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation. They may be some time.
That's better. Ooh, it's 4. It's 4 out of 4. We nailed it. Hopefully that also means we get a bit more money out of them at the conclusion of it. Oh, we got $7,500 from the expedition. Nice, nice, nice. That'll go nicely in the old treasury, which is looking pretty barren.
The expedition team have returned. We'll know more the next.
We're very slowly kind of bleeding out, unfortunately. Excellent.
Next time we go there.
That'll be quite the sight, seeing the exhibition complete itself in front of you. Oh, I see. Each time you go through, you max the quality. Ah. I was unaware. Oh, what's this? Unlock 5 points of interest. So we need some survival skills and some survey skills. Means we need some training. I feel like a bard would have survey skills, you know?
Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio. We're back.
And a rogue would definitely have
Taking the
survival
sense out
skills.
of
That seems just like
fractal opposite.
to make sense to me.
What if knights weren't men wrapped in metal, but real metal men? Robots built by olden daysers. But why?
Olden days is
For? Oh, I'm gonna clear my mind. Run around the parking lot. Yeah. Keep the gears turning. We'll be right back.
Sickly visitors are advised to visit a hospital and are banned from museum grounds. Get well soon.
go study up, nerds. Equip them to Fawn golem. Oh, interesting. So they you have to keep them out and about. To have them equipped. Okay, we got to get the whole squad in on this. Probably gonna lose some money. That said, we can also upgrade these fellas. Be a bit better at their jobs. Their jobs being the not getting mugged role. You know, it's important. Don't know if that's going to help too much in the not getting mugged position. Probably not. Because I don't think it's going to be quite enough strength. Yeah, we'll deploy the growth potion. Why not? Onwards.
Some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason that changes.
Unfortunately, a lot of the staff seem to be wanting pay rises, which is not ideal. Our monthly profit is now 6,600 in the red, which is the color we don't want it to be in. Not to be confused with the color we do want it to be in. I mean, ideally we'd find like a Magic the Gathering card, and then we could really make some bank.
Expedition complete.
Unlocked Rain or Shrine. Ooh, fancy. Is there a ghost over there? Mythical gear. Ooh, fancy. Gosh darn it. I was hoping it wouldn't just be experience. I was hoping for like something, you know, worthwhile. Alright, well, let's go this way real quick before we all go back to work. So we're probably going to get sick. And probably going to get punched in the face. But we can avoid getting punched in the face at least. Unfortunately, we're probably still going to get sick. We just got fast reflexes, so we can just like shoo,
Guests should make
as they try and like throw their fists at our face.
as well as any
They just don't make contact. It's like that fight with Spider in the first Spider-Man movie against Spike. It sounds like that's the right name. Unlock the mines of Adnausea. Sorry, Adnausea. Now that you have a party of adventurers and the power of potions, you're ready to face the dragon. Well, ready as you'll ever be. Use the recipe for the Dragon Tail potion. The dragon won't stand a chance. Haha, it's good to laugh. Yeah, we don't have that. Let's go this way. We'll take you with us, and you with us. And you with us.
Please hydrate constantly.
This is why it's nice to have two helicopters. Because they just get out of one and into the next one.
The expedition is leaving now.
I mean, it's probably not helping our bills having 2 sets of pilots just constantly in the helicopter, ready to take off at a moment's notice. We're averaging the opposite. We're averaging $7,462 in the negative. And we just lost $5,000 from an ambush. Damn it. Oh, good job. Good hustle. Pepper him. Yeah, pepper him.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Did you deep throat the baguette? Did that help? Yeah. We have $11,000 left, guys. I think I'm gonna just sell this room. And we can sell part of the building, actually. Not the whole thing. That would be unwise. Yeah, just part of it. It's a poultry pole. Bewitched with 11 secret herbs and spices. This mysterious totem is packed with enough foul power to drive anyone clucking crazy.
Announcement.
What do you like? A fantasy double banner. Do we have one of those? Oh, we do. It's one of these. Get some more torches in here. Some information. Oh, I've got the donation wells. I forgot about them.
So why exactly would a bunch of olding timers build a robot, huh? Here's what I came up with on my jog. Dragons. Where did all the dragons go? What if the robots were built to defeat the dragons and both sides were lost without a trace?
Oh, you can put it on these
An
guys too.
epic,
Weird.
fantastical war. Whoa. I got chills.
Chills. I got chills too. I don't know what he's talking about, but I got chills. Was that the epic? No, that was the enchanting item. What's over here? Dwarven devices. Ooh. Unsee. They've got rodent rage. Are you getting healed up?
Pay for entry before knowing what's inside. It's a surprise.
Oh no, you're in. Gonna say hi to the porcelain throne. I get it. Okay, so they just have it for a couple of days. By a couple, I meant 94. We can make this work.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. Can I put a wall in here like so? And hopefully reduce the stink? No, I can't. Well, it's in there now. Can't say I didn't try. And if you do, well, that's just rude. Gosh darn it, we lost $5,000. Hey guys, check out this thing. Oh yeah, do we not have a... What information stand are you looking for? Oh, I guess there's not one for this hunk of junk. And there never will be now.
Guests should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Oh, we do have 2 of these. I can put one there.
Attention, the expedition team have returned.
What do you got there? These temperamental doors use logic, riddles, and wordplay in the place of locks and keys.
For them.
I also just realized I did not actually consume the liquids that I produced. And by produced, I mean collected in the kitchen. I am not drinking my piss. I'm not Bear Grylls. That's a chicken.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves.
The old mind is not moving as fast as the brain, or vice versa. We're going to increase the prices. The drink machine's going up, the snack machine's going up, the food, fantasy book, trinket price, toy price, plushie price, onesie price, fantasy onesie price. Everything's going up in cost. In a hope to kind of just get a little bit of money together. If we can hold on for 10 months somehow, we can redo the loan. I don't know what level of money is like game over. In Tropico, the game I was talking about earlier, it's 50,000. In this, I don't know.
Guests who lose their ticket will be put through.
Alert, ads are starting.
Because we can sell off these 2 rooms here. The workshop and the analysis room we don't need. To like run a museum. You know, profitable or otherwise. Yes, comfortable with the current price. That's what you want to hear. They still reckon these are good value. That's crazy. About 250. Do you reckon 250? 250 is fair value. We can do that. Fair value works well. We're just limping towards the finish line.
Is fantastic value. Isn't that strange?
I don't think we really can afford to go there again and just like pick up better versions of it. So we can maybe go this way. Maybe not. Could also go and get some Yeti stuff. This one. Reduce the cost. make it a better quality outcome.
To do it.
Why are you getting a photo with corporate slop?
Good luck to our team departing on an expedition.
I mean, I guess it's not corporate AI slop, but still. Okay, that's another chicken. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. To quote George Lucas.
Only Best Queston hotels offer king-size beds, a turkey leg breakfast, and full stable facilities. 4 out of 5 goblins would recommend us your hostage. Have the stay of your fantasies at Best Queston Hotels.
Yeah, but what about how many dentists would recommend the Best Queston Hotel? That's what I want to know. I'm more concerned about the dentists and what they would think about recommending. Because if Oral-B has taught me anything, it's that the dentists know what's up. When it comes to any purchase, cars, laptops, my first thought, how many dentists recommend this product? And why isn't it 10? Or 9 out of 10? It's only $1,000 in the red. That's not terrible. It's these chickens, they're helping out.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
So I do think, unironically, we need another gift. Naomi Maverick. The expedition is finished. A crate is awaiting. Oh. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not this.
Returning from Bone Belt.
Okay. Then if we put it here, we should have all the benefits. They've got the rocks. Yeah, it's almost got like 4.5 decoration stars already. Lovely. Which is good, because we can't put any other decorations in, because we've got no money. But we are 6 months away from being able to get some more cash on deck.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
Ah, but there's no information stand. I'm just going to quickly slap one down. Right here. No, that...
Announcement.
We just got a limp for the next 6 months, however long it is. 6 months. And we should be Gucci. Security guard, homie. It's like literally $1,000. I need you collecting that real quick. Oh yes, there was this interactive thing, wasn't there? Which we're not going to be able to afford. This thing, King of the Ring. Conquer the squared circle in this walloping realization of fantasy fracas. Perfect for when courtly push comes to courtly shove.
Training room, if they're ever going to improve.
What about the now $44,000? Might be worthwhile. This one would just be 16,000. Four months. Okay, we got $1,500 out of that tour, basically. Maybe 1,700.
People are starting to talk.
We cannot afford the training. I'm sorry. That's simply how it is. We'll worry about like big bonuses and stuff around Christmas. Okay. I never sold to the collector anyway, so... Oops. Oh no, he said no.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
Did they just walk in from the cold? Literally? Just walk up the mountain and like, hey guys. I heard there was a D&D / frozen snow person exhibit thing up here. Frequented exclusively by Yetis. Yet feeling somewhat racistly, only run by humans. I feel like we need at least 1 or 2 diversity hires. Just to avoid allegations of, you know, being Yetiist. We are yeah. I am also now doing what you're doing, which is just watching.
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
Just watching the game. We're gonna sell this room. Because that will allow us to get back out here. Out here, maybe? Yeah, because we've got the snowy howl skeleton to collect. Sorry, no more of those. I can afford to take just you, and you, and that. Oh, we can also finish off the decor. Oh, it's free, I didn't realize that. Well, that would have been a lot easier to do then, because it wouldn't have cost a gosh darn thing.
Announcement. You learn something new every day.
Ooh, that looks quite fancy, actually. Any fancy flooring? Diamond brown? Not really. Factory grey? Hardly. Lattice bronze? No. Lattice dark? No. Orange? No. Rouge? No. Teal? Purple? No. White? Perhaps. Large? No. Mottled blue. Scrumptious white. Smart green. Smart grey. Square grey.
Forever.
Snazzy. I mean, I am feeling snazzy. But am I feeling this snazzy? The answer is no. I do a straw floor. Grey tile? No. Tile orange? No. What about wood? Wood. I would the wood. Now that's a fancy looking
The expedition team have
museum, eh?
will know more than
Very swank. Squits and giggles, scary in a good way, entertaining with only a mild impact on toilet comfort.
next time we go there.
Okay, so we're level 10 museum. We're just not a very profitable level 10 museum. That's the only thing. Back on the helicopter. Money. Okay, now we can really take the limiter off for a little bit. I'm just gonna grab you real quick. Put you there. I'm gonna move this wall and put that there. Like that. Connect. Why won't you connect? That's fine. I didn't want you to connect anyway. Secretly. Huh? Okay, that's like that. Is it because that's too close? If we did that, will that now work? Yes. And why are you doing that, Zhao, I hear you ask? I have very good hearing. It's because I want to put in a cafeteria here. Because as we know from experience, that's where the real money is. I need to put back banner, speaker, sign of information. Oh, hold on. We can do this properly now. Tavern. Ye olde tavern. Yeah, we'll go for 2. Ye olde tavern table. Are those evenly spaced? They look kind of evenly spaced. I guess that's the important part. Kind of looking right. That's probably close enough. Oh, there are smaller ones. Okay. Oh well. So if Nigel No Friends comes into the cafeteria, it won't be as obvious. That's good. I want to try and look out for the Nigel No Friends of the world. We don't want it to seem too obvious that they're just absolute losers. $30,000 well spent. That's what I say. Dan Floop.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and
Oh,
you're
Hayley.
listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, and genre-bending video games. We kick things off with a listener's question from Rosa Skivyslogger.
Yeah, these are $166
Who
a
would
pop.
win in a triathlon, a tortoise or a sloth?
We don't want the 11% tip
Answer
for
your
sure.
question Is Professor Hamish Curlybags from Pebbly Frog Sanctuary. Welcome, Professor.
A pleasure to be here, Hayley. You know, in a straight triathlon, I'd have to give the edge to the sloth.
Oh, interesting.
I think
Any particular
happiness.
reason?
Well, tortoises can't swim, Hayley.
And there you have it. In a race to run, swim, and cycle over 50 kilometres, the sloth edges it via drowning.
Staff
classic.
can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
And then we put the walls on as well. Welcome back. I think that's a worse one. Yeah, cringe. I was going to say we could research it, but we don't have the facilities anymore, so we will sell it instead. Yeah, we'll have a double one over there. I think that's better, and then we can put another Nigel no friends table there. Oh, we can also use this money
For everyone asking,
to
toilets
produce
are
this.
located in the bathroom. You're welcome.
Go back out here again. If we can't get another piece of that.
Prevented from escaping. Phew. Expedition team leaving for thorough investigation.
I wonder, can we make a bit more room by simply doing that? Sorry, buddy. Bit more of a straight run towards the cash registers that way, you know? We're going to increase the price of that. We're definitely increasing the price of these. Because they're good value. And we want to try and keep it to fair, just so we can, like, really get across the finish line.
Announcement. Without a training room, staff will stay the same forever.
We'll have it over here near the chicken zone. Now, is that covered by this? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, it doesn't need two people, I guess. Can two people use it at the same time, though? I don't know what you did there. Were you trying to get rid of the chicken? If you were, it didn't work.
The expedition team have returned. Survey complete.
What we got here? Aha! The rib cage. Oh, and where do you think you're going, fellas? I'll tell you where. Back on out. Because you've upgraded, we don't need to take the medikit, so we can reduce the cost. And if we put this here... Oh, I've got to get the stuff back in, yeah, the different diploma certificates. My degree is in my, like, chest of drawers. It is not exactly in pride of place. We need some customer service on these assistants. We'll leave you as is. Let's get some fire resistance just in case. And we'll go strolling surveillance.
Guests should enjoy their visit for an appropriate amount of time. Whatever you think that might be.
And that's bandage box to increase staff toilet comfort. Sure. That seems like a weird thing to have, but we'll add it in. I'd really also not, like, prefer not to know if someone is using that. Like, I don't want to look at someone and see them go, and realize, oh, they weren't injured when they went in there. That means they just relieved themselves. I mean, because ultimately, at least in my opinion, the actual piece of paper isn't that necessary. It's more to do with, like, the fact that you have it, not the actual item itself. Particularly now that I've got like accredited, like, you know, stamped, certified, that's what I was looking for, certified copies of it. So I can just, like, email it to someone and they're like, oh yeah, this is legit.
We're living in a computer simulation.
And that's all I need.
According to Professor Morris Pumpkinhandle, we very well may be. In his yet-to-be peer-reviewed thesis, Pumpkinhandle claims that we're living in a live service free-to-play massively...
I really hope we're not living in a live service. Ah, an epic one.
...multiplayer arcade beat-em-up flight simulator, citing evidence such as the existence...
Citing evidence such as the existence. Just full stop. End of story.
Ability for planes to fly as proof. A simulation. Can you imagine? Anyway.
I'm hoping if we go out here one last time. Oh, but hold on. If we do this, we can still do it, even though it's blizzard season.
Soundtrack.
Nothing bandage can't fix when it comes to a blizzard.
Without saying, but here goes. No climbing on bones, fossils, or other prehistoric memorabilia.
I love some prehistoric memorabilia. Oh, look at that view out the window. Of snow. I feel like museums normally don't have that many windows. Because they don't want them often, particularly art museums. They want a controlled environment in terms of how the artwork is degraded and affected by the art piece. By like by the light. But also, like, 9 times out of 10 you should be looking at the stuff, right?
Announcement off.
Scusi.
Standards
Scusi.
expected.
We might have to expand the toilet at some point in the near future. Those are very, like, incredibly adorable emotes. Whomst are they? Oh, Novolux. Yeah, she's a good artist. Whether she made them or not is another matter. But I do like her art styles. as a rule of thumb. Yes. Got it completed. Oh, the arrow's pointing up. We might have pulled it out of the bag. I'm gonna thank the cafeteria more than anything else.
Guests are asked not to steal the exhibits, though I do enjoy a chase.
He sounds like a woman who enjoys a chase. Suddenly didn't go up as much. Not a fan of that. I wonder if we just wait.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Oh, we could do a bit more decoration around that. And I think bringing in a bit more light would be very useful. I'm a bit disappointed that you can't use... have two people using it at once. I mean, I can relate to that. Basically... I mean, outside of the bases for the emotes, everything that I've got on my stream is done by myself, which is why it's kind of a bit scuffed. Like, the board is not exactly the prettiest. Well, except for the model, of course. That is definitely not. So she might have me beat there. In fact, probably does. In the nut job stakes. But then again, I'm not too fussed at winning the nut job stakes. If she needs this, I get it. That's fine. I'll let her have it. Where is our prehistory chap? Oh, lady? Survival skills, please. I feel like a lot of artists do a lot of the stuff themselves. Outside of maybe the model work in certain instances. But I feel like a lot of them do a lot of it themselves, but maybe I'm wrong.
Your gum belongs in your mouth, the bin, and possibly a third disgusting place.
But it's very, I mean, for me, there's the obvious cost, right? Like, it's not cheap to commission someone to make your emotes or your model or just anything, really. Fair enough, you know? I'm not saying they're not worth it, I'm just saying it's not cheap. But it's not exactly money that I have, particularly when it is still effectively a hobby. Like, I was lucky enough to make $200 maybe?
More cash.
Maybe a little bit less.
Questions? Then you need Swindle.
Last financial year, I should say. On stream through ads and certain chatters' generous subscriptions and what have you.
Swindles. It's so easy.
Not exactly,
It's like you're
you know,
robbing us.
not gonna go full time on the stream anytime soon. And that's not like an invitation for like a call, not, you know, shaking my cup in front of you to get donations. Just, you know, it's not exactly flush with cash. And when it comes to doing stuff for the stream, it's just easier, well, cheaper, to try and do it yourself. And I mean, particularly when you're someone like Novalu, who can do that kind of stuff, who like is good at art, you know, can draw quite well. It's probably not that much of a stretch to just figure out how to make that GIF. and
Ghouls and goblins should buy
put it
tickets the regular
on
way,
Twitch.
as if they existed.
And also, it's probably partly an advertising thing, right? Because I go, damn, that's a cool Novalu thing. And then I go and check her out and possibly commission her if I can. For my own version of the Novalu pop. The real annoyance I have with my emotes is, if you look at my emotes, lovely emotes, and I can't remember the name of that YouTuber. Chipflake. Did a lovely job on them. But the name that is associated with them is Command437. I'm not a fan of that. I think I went to change them, and then... Because you get... How it happens, you become an affiliate, or you used to. You become an affiliate, and then you get access to emotes. And then you have one chance, only one chance, to change the name associated with the emote.
Smell an exhibit.
And if you,
Too close.
I guess in my case, take it and then forget to use it, or take it and then don't like the result, tough. That's what you got, champ. Oh, sorry. Didn't like it, tough. We're Amazon owned and we can't figure out how to change that. I guess. So now it's Command437, which I think I'm just going to integrate into the lore. From the 437th Marine Expeditionary Force or something. Just to kind of like, what is it? Post-rationalize. A word that every architecture student, in my experience, loves. Oh, why did he put that corridor there? Oh, well, it was to, I did it for a reason. It wasn't just because I put it there. It was to explore the human condition. Yeah, that's what it was.
If you're thousands of years old and covered in amber, please consider donating yourself to the museum.
But I was thinking, because I think I've mentioned that I've got more emotes in the wings. If you're in the Discord, you'll have seen that there are more over there than there are over here. And that's because I only have a certain number of emote slots available, but I also have more animated emote slots available. So I'm wondering if I can figure out maybe just to put up still emotes as a GIF to like trick the thing into accepting more still emotes.
That's where you work now.
Or I just have to figure out how to make some more animated emotes. Because currently I've only got this one, as you're all aware. Look, I don't hate it. And I know that some of you quite like it. But I do prefer the look of the other ones. I like the more cutesy, rounded look of them. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. But, I think they look pretty pog. Sometimes. We need to use that one. And need to get some skills. Maybe Naomi Maverick again? They are delicate though, that's the only thing. But I think they're the only ones that are on break. Oh, these guys are on break. Hates when bad things happen on expeditions. Well... maybe we don't take you then. Because then we can take this and we're all in the green, baby!
Groups of guests will turn on the member taking the longest. Always.
Sergeant Zhao is a founding member of the chat. I was wondering if there was a way to change his badge, but I guess I have to be in my Sergeant Zhao account to change his badge. Because I can't unilaterally change someone else's badge, right? That would be weird.
News now of claims made by Dr. Marion Mopsicle that humans will soon be able to travel between galaxies in seconds.
That's
just
exciting.
as soon as she invents a craft capable of bending time and space. At a press conference earlier today, she informed an empty room that if her research continues at the same blistering pace as her previous 20 years of experimentation, humankind should be ensconced on a new habitable world weeks, if not months, before the universe implodes on itself and all life ceases to exist. Who said there's no hope for the human race?
I think we want some digital people. I think we should expand both into tabletop RPGs, but also computer RPGs. Josiah Marmalade or Bert Boffin? Bert Boffin sounds slightly nerdier. Unlocked Meat Wizard. Intriguing. Unlocking that point of interest has opened up new rifts in the Digiverse. This place doesn't conform to the laws, rules, or terms and conditions of our universe, which is fun, but also extremely dangerous. Anywho, you've discovered a new kind of workshop project on your travels. Claim your power-up recipe from the top right of the Digiverse map screen. The digital danger is already paying dividends. Hold on, can we train him in video games?
If you're going to take pictures, at least photograph the exhibits. You're not that interesting.
Get that guy esports ready. Let's get Ninja from Fortnite in here and train him up. I feel like Ninja from Fortnite is probably a dated reference at this point. I don't know if that blue-haired fool still does stuff. Last I heard he was just kind of being a misogynist. What with the whole not playing video games with ladies, which I guess is kind of a thing, but it feels a little bit weird. It's kind of like the Mike Pence stuff, right? Of not having meetings with ladies on your own. It's like, oh, I don't know, man. I get that it's like, are you really gonna jump over the table? Is that what's happening? I don't know. I don't think I claimed that in the end. I was too busy talking about Mike Pence. No, I did claim it. Lovely. Oh, hi there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Haha. There's plenty of fish in these parts, so set sail and see what you find. I just don't recommend going out at night. That's right, there's a dredge. Ooh, I like that. I didn't notice that before. I like the parallax. Lovely. There's no parallax here, is there? Oh, there's a little bit. Can we go over here? Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Let's keep filling out the prehistory part of the museum. We have kind of ignored that for a little bit. Unsurprisingly, because it's boring. Nope. Go away. I want this one.
That can't be right.
We're going to make sure the staff don't revolt.
Safety standards are being inspected.
I don't know if they're gonna like the fact that we got chickens up in the club. That's probably fine. Entertainment bonus. Oh yeah, that's right. They can go to the toilet in here. I forgot about that. We should keep an eye out in case someone uses it.
Retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
Good job. It's lucky it wasn't one of the D&D adventurers. They may have just stabbed him. I don't know why I made a kind of noise for the stabbing, but, you know, here we are. $150% XP. Goodness gracious.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
So much XP. Just need to get that money up. Staff wages is unsurprisingly the biggest drain on our life. What we should do also... Oh, we got a dilemma. There seems to be no end to snowfall, which has formed an icy barrier which makes your route impassable. Or does it? Slide down. Survey skills. Your survey specialist spots an alternate route, and the crew slide their way to safety, relieved that they had nothing to do with that big block of ice. And they had fun, it looks like, as well. Let's put in a marketing office and make use of those marketing boffins we've collected.
Despite the odds, some prehistoric artifacts exist to this day. Don't be the reason that changes.
Frozen beehive. Ah, meat wizard. Ooh, a meaty sword. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I think we'll basically call it a day in terms of prehistory stuff. And then we'll move into the post-history stuff. I don't know, the digital gaming, the gamerverse. We need a wide information stand for the gamers and a donation thing.
The museum's toilet facilities are for paying guests and desperate celebrities. Thank you.
I do like the sprite work, how it follows the camera. That's a nice touch. It would be interesting if it like followed it up and down as you tilted the camera too. But that might be a bit much. Adventures into the Digiverse may require a variety of different expertise. Expeditions to Meat Wizard 2 seem to require a fantasy expert. In the digital world, they call that a tutorial. Fascinating. If true. To the Digiverse!
Investigation. They may be some time.
I've got another sign, a broccoli banner no less. I'm assuming these are different characters from the hit game Meat Wizard.
And now we
But I am not
arrive at
certain.
2 Point Harbour, where we're joined by self-taught historian Claire Muzzlehammer. Tell us about your discovery, Claire.
Hi, Haley. You won't believe it, but I found the remains of the Mary Tulip. You know, that famous warship that sank centuries ago. And what's really amazing is that it still has a working cafeteria and a gift shop.
That is crazy.
Truly incredible. Whatever next? Guided tours given by clueless youths dressed in period garb?
Wait, how did you know?
Visited it, Claire. I wish someone had sunk that.
We can only
That's it for today.
bring Yetis in. I was hoping we could maybe bring in other people, but that's all right. Yetis, it is. That's fine. They're lovely people. So I guess each portal is like a series because we went to Meat Wizard 2. Does that mean like the next spot we would go to would be Meat Wizard 3? Yeah, that covers both of them. But I don't know if that does. Oh, it does, okay. Hog.
Celebrities are here to see, not be seen.
Do not look at the celebrities. Avert your eyes. You may think they are just like us, but they are not. They are better and you know it.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
We'll do this one last expedition, chat, and then we might go our separate ways. At least for the next 20 or so hours. Until I return once again. When you need me most. Which is whatever time it is in your time zone. Wait, are they people being turned into chickens, or that chicken just apparated? They said they want more bins. I can put down more bins for sure. I'm not entirely certain why, but I can. Like why we need them in here. Looking forward to the eventual gamer bins, which I'm sure will turn up.
Guests are reminded that fantasy exhibits are extraordinary by definition. Amazing. Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit.
Sounds promising. Broccoli. Greengrocer's henchmen are nutrient-rich and morally bankrupt.
But we don't know what it is yet.
I wonder if those would be easier to make? Or am I just kind of underselling 2D artists? Possible. I'm gonna deploy Kim Lurker. Partially because I think I want to deploy another tour. This time
Children
in
should be
here.
supervised at all times. That's the theory.
I might be starting out here. But going in here. Oh, the gaming guy's doing it. he wearing VR goggles? Yeah, he is. I thought he was wearing a bandit mask for a moment.
Announcement. Stop.
He's gonna go over and hear like this Frozen thing.
No one takes our stuff.
It's not a video game, I can tell you that much. Let's go on to the next one. This skeleton. Also not a video game. What's next? I can tell you what this isn't. Mario. This over here, also
Yes, stop.
not Mario. And before you ask,
Wait for
no,
indefinitely.
it is also not Luigi. But thank you for the question. And scene. Actually, we've got more gift shop stuff that means we can put in. Like, oh, there's no video game books? Okay. I guess that's not nerdy enough. Well, I guess they're not like a specific theme, so that kind of makes sense.
Roach Burger meals now include a free Roach Burger character. For free! Collect them all by eating here constantly. There's the Roach Burglar.
Alright, chat. On the note of the Roach Burglar, let us head on out.
Admiral Ketchup.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm over here, of course. I swapped sides. Alrighty. Let's find a channel to raid, chat. Oh, we can raid Insomniac. We have not done that for a long time. Yeah, let's raid Rin. We haven't raided Rin in a long time. Thank you for coming, viewer. It has been a pleasure having you. We're going to raid Insomniac, chat. I haven't raided him in a while. Friend of the channel, Insomniac. If you like what you saw, chat and/or viewers, please drop a follow. Otherwise, check out the old socials, in particular the Blue Sky, the TikTok, which has finally had a post after a year, YouTube, and for all of the others that I haven't mentioned, check out the card. And if you want to talk outside of stream, please pop in at the old Discord. I will be back in a little bit over 20 hours time, where we will be continuing like the final chapters of Most Wanted. I think we're on Most Wanted 2005, specifically. I think we're on like Blacklist level 3 or 2. Like we're really at the pointy end of the game. But I also think it feels like it's getting a little bit longer with each Blacklist member, so I don't know how much longer we have. But to find out all of those questions, come on over tomorrow, or in about 20 hours time. Until then, I hope you have a good day, or good night, or good morning, whatever it is. God bless you, of course. But let's go say hi to Insomniac right now. Wish him a happy September, according to his stream, and see how he's doing in Minecraft. Alright, cheerio.
Commander Joe! Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.